Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's an absolute pleasure to be here at beautiful Surrey, British Columbia, with the good people at Discovery Community College. You know, these regulated colleges, they understand that advancing your career and strengthening your community certainly go hand in hand. They understand that learning must be and can be dynamic, and they understand that you need to get the right skills for the jobs of today. That's what they do. And it's so good to be in conversation with the people that are making all of this happen. On that note, introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Great. Thank you so much, Alan. And my name is Cheikh Tow, and I am an advisor, a senior advisor and a team lead, admission manager at Discovery Community College. What we do is we help people upskill. We help people get training to better serve in this current market, to upgrade their skills, to and to get better paying jobs overall.
So on your team, talk to me a little bit about the team that you work in.
The team we work in is simply like the front end of the front end of the school as a whole. What we do in the admission is we connect with people, in different ways and different streams, whether that's through our social media or within our local communities. We reach out to them, they reach out to us, people refer them to us, we connect with them to help them reach their goals. We bring them to learn. We have them trained to upskill and achieve their goals.
You know, that takes a special kind of person to do all those things that you just described. What does a perfect sort of teammate look like for you? If you were out there looking for somebody to work with, what would that perfect person look like?
Absolutely, that's a very good question. Really, for one to work or to do well in admission overall, if you're someone who has who has great personal, great people skills, like you enjoy connecting with people, if you're someone who's looking to play a pivotal role in someone's life, meaning taking them from where they are at now and then to a better place or to a better point. If you're someone who really who enjoys just being there for the others, serving their communities, being an admission advisor at Discovery Community College gives you that joy and the sense of fulfillment, knowing that every day you come to work, you're making an impact on someone's life and more so in your community and contributing to the labor market as a whole. You
know, when people are out there looking for careers and looking for sort of meaningful work, they want to work in a place that's sort of got a great culture. They want to work in a place that resonates with them. What would you tell them about the culture here at Discovery Community College?
Again, that's a great question. At DCC, our culture is all about handing others a helping hand. We are very diverse in terms of our teams. We have people from all walks of life with all different backgrounds and different stories to tell. Really, to work for us, or if you work for us, what you're going to notice is that whether I am a manager, whether I am a team lead or a director, everybody somehow, somewhat does exactly what everyone else does. For example, a help desk is responsible for, sometimes calling and booking the appointment. We do that, even though I would if someone works for me, for example, or works with me, which is basically the right term, we work hands in hand. We do the same sort of work. Your manager or the people that oversee what you do the same thing. They have their hands or they have their feet wet in the same thing that you do as a whole. That's, I think.
Yeah, no, and that's a great explanation. So the managers and the team are all working hand in glove together to achieve the same results. You know, the other thing that I know for me, when I look at if I'm going to pick up a career somewhere, I want to know that there's room to grow, there's room to advance. one thing I've noticed here is that a lot of people have had a number of jobs here and they've moved up along the way. Is there room for growth here at Discovery?
Absolutely, there is. At Discovery Community College, we like to cross-train, and by that I mean we like to make sure that every team member, everyone that we bring on board is able to serve in different areas. For example, a classic example or an example of that would be myself. I started here as a teacher assistant and then an instructor, went to student services, from student services admission advisor, and now I do, still in admission but at a more senior role, admission management and so on. So yes, there is always room for advancement, whenever you are in or whenever you join our team. We will see the type of work you do, we will assess you regularly, and we would make sure that you are put at a position where you do best.
The other thing too is when people go to work, they like to see results for what it is that they do. If you're a chef, you like to see the bread rise and be made.
Yeah.
You like to see the dish unfold in front of you. At this place, you get to see people's lives transformed in a matter of months, from the time you meet them at the front counter to the time you see them walk across the stage at graduation with their friends and family around them. Not many places can say that they offer this as proof of the work that you do. Why do you work here?
Great question again. I think you've said it all. The reason I work here, the reason most of the staff work at Discovery Community College is just like you clearly said. When you meet someone for the first time and help them navigate the challenges, the barriers around them going to school, and and just be there for them, hold their hands, throughout the times that they are at, because sometimes, we have people that have, like I said earlier, that have a lot of barriers. Just being there for them and being a guide on the side throughout their process, helping them navigate it all and assuring them that they can do it because they can, and basically erasing all the doubts they have, and they end up getting into the course, they end up learning the skills they needed, and you saw that you saw your actions or become very fruitful. So you basically saw the fruit of your work. That's definitely the reason we keep doing what we're doing at Discovery Community College, and that's why we will continue doing it. So again, if you're someone who likes to see that, if you're someone who enjoys working with people and transforming lives in this current economy, and just making sure you work for your communities, please join us at Discovery Community College.
And let's face it, who wouldn't want to work with this guy? Thanks very much.
Thank you.